afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work. Welcome along to the Film My Run 500 with Noble Pro and the Kinni app. We're going to try and control the treadmill. Well, we will control the treadmill with the Kinni app. The problem is, with this particular version of the Film My Run 500, there is a very long lead-in. So, Kinni is not necessarily going to be spot on with its accuracy, syncing up with the Zwift workout, but we'll get as close as we can and we'll see how it goes. And today, yet again, I am letting my body recover. So I am only going to go at half the percentage that we normally go at. We normally go at 12% incline. When we get the new treadmills, by the way, the new Elite 10i from Noble Pro, that goes up to 16%. Will we be doing the Film My Run 500 16%er? We'll have to do the Film My Run 16%. So yeah, I'm keeping it half. So it's about 6% for me rather than 12%. Paul, hello, Paul. He says, hello, first time in a long time. Nice to have you with us, Paul. So, guys, 12% if you can, please. And I think, actually, we are not too far at all from the sync with Zwift. So Kinni and Zwift are not bad. They're fairly close together. So that's good news. So it's nice to have Paul with us, Jonathan and Christoph, and then our usual plethora of other runners, some from Thailand, and we've got a few. We've got Kemp from Canada, and one other with no flag, Samarang with no flag. Sounds Southeast Asian though, doesn't it? So we have 500 meters to climb, although 250 for me. If you can put the treadmill up to 12, I noticed that Christoph is going up to 13%. So he's going to try and push it even a bit higher. Keep the heart rate low, keep relaxed. When we start running, we're just going to climb up onto our toes and run on the balls of our feet. Again, just staying as relaxed as possible for the full 40 minutes. It's a 40-minute session, well, 41 minutes. 4.2 kilometers in total. Papa says good morning. Hi, Papa. from Malaysia. So we've got Prapa from Thailand, and then Papa from Malaysia, and TT from Thailand, and AJ from South Korea. Hello, guys. So welcome to Thailand, Malaysia, South Korea. Welcome to Canada, Belgium, and the UK. So we're in Scotland, in Glasgow, Scotland. And in a minute, we will be leaving the city and climbing up out into the hills. Remember, if you're watching on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook, actually, no, not Facebook today, Twitch and YouTube, I can see your chat. So hello. Facebook, sorry, I forgot to set up chat and I can't do it now. So if you're watching on Facebook, you'll feel free to continue watching. If you want to chat, you might need to move over to YouTube. Just search for the Zwift Run channel on YouTube. That's where most of the chat occurs. But normally, on a morning run like this, we're fairly quiet and we just get on with it. So we've started running, or I have anyway. So I'm about 10 meters ahead of everyone else, 51 XP for that. So let's start running, let's start jogging, just up on those toes and feel the incline, get used to the incline, and let's get moving. We've got 35 minutes, solid climbing now. And out we go, out of the city now and into the countryside. New shoes for me today. Well, I wore them yesterday. I've got some Hoka Bondi 8s. So Hoka Bondi 8 road shoes. Daily trainer road shoes. Let's see what they're like. Hopefully they're nice and they are comfortable. Never had Bondis before. So it's a new model for me, although obviously I know Hoka very, very well. Jonathan says he's back on his home treadmill now after yesterday's failure at the gym. It's not fancy, but the Bluetooth is rock solid, he says. Good for you. Nothing worse than flaky Bluetooth, is there? I hate all those dropouts. You're running along and then suddenly your avatar just stops dead. And then it walks for a bit and then it stops again. Yeah, I hate all that stuff. Never get any of that with the smart treadmills. So smart treadmills like the Noble Pro 8i that I've got here that I'm running on, or the MyRun, Techno Gym MyRun next to me. Lock onto Zwift. No issues at all. Never drops. Actually, that's not true. It has dropped occasionally. The Noble Pro here has occasionally dropped off, but not, I mean, you know, 1 in 100 times. And that might have been a separate issue. That might have been to do with Kinni. So not actually to do with the treadmill itself. Right, I've left the doors closed. Well, just slightly open, so I might have to open them a bit more in a minute because I can already feel it's quite close in here. 72% humidity. So I need it to be a bit cooler than that, or a bit less close. And try and bring we'll open the doors and try and bring the temperature and the humidity down a bit shortly. For every 1 kilometer distance, you climb 120 meters up. Except if you're doing it at half the elevation, and then we only do half of that. But I will be back at full elevation next month. When we get to December, we're back on it again. Full elevation, full training. Going to start getting up to speed for marathon training. So if you didn't hear the news, brand new Noble Pro treadmill being released yesterday. It's a little more expensive than the ones that they currently have on offer. It's looking to dig into that MyRun market a little bit. So the MyRun treadmill is around £3,000, £3,500. And the new Noble Pro 10i is around that price as well, around £3,000. So in the UK. But the big news about the Noble Pro treadmill is it has a 15-inch screen built in. And the 15-inch touch screen has Zwift built into it. So you can run without having to connect to anything because Zwift is just automatically there on the screen. I mean, you will have to still pair the treadmill in Zwift, but essentially there's nothing else to do. You know, you don't have to remember to charge a foot pod. You don't have to remember anything like turning on your computer or your Apple TV or turning Zwift on your phone, because it's already there on your treadmill. So that's going to be the big draw for a lot of people, I think. Stickle, thanks for the ride on. So we're coming up to 1 kilometer done. The archway there, and we will speed up a little bit. Elevation will remain the same unless you want to increase it or decrease it. It's up to you. But as we climb up the hill here in Scotland, so I've sped up, so I'm 15 meters ahead. That's fine. And 70 XP for that section. So 51 XP and then 70 XP. And of course, you're already getting your 10 XP per 250 meters. Gorlick, thanks for the ride on. Temperature is going up. Humidity is going up in here. We're going to have to open those doors in a second. Let's maybe leave it another half a kilometer or so. Santos, thank you for the ride on. hopefully next week, or maybe even by Thursday, if I can get the request in time, we will have moved back to our usual time of 11:35 instead of 10:35 UK time. Staying nice and relaxed, keeping the heart rate low. I'm not playing the 150 game today, but if you are, good luck. Try and keep your heart rate below 150 beats per minute for the whole run. It's very difficult to do. You have to be pretty fit. It's pretty, you have to have a pretty low resting heart rate and a pretty good fitness level to stay under 150 for the whole run. When I'm doing it, I very rarely manage it. To be fair, I have to be at top fitness to be able to stay under 150 for the whole run. Jean van der Vold, thanks for the ride on. Your Royal Eagleness from Belgium. Thank you very much. There's the Harry Potter bridge behind us. Here's our favourite song. If you can keep the cadence to this, you're doing well. 164 beats per minute, this song. This is what I use. If I can keep to cadence, I know I'm doing all right. Keep my feet going at this speed. One, two, three, four. Right, when this song finishes, I'm going to open the doors. It is now 16 degrees in here with 73% humidity. Tina, thank you for the ride on. And we've done a mile. We've got just over a mile and a half to go. Schenk, thanks for the ride on. And Buenaventura, thank you, Ace. Good morning, Tina. We are climbing. Steph Coet, thanks for the ride on. Appreciate that. Canada, at this time in the morning, Steph Coet is up early. Hopefully next week, back to 11:35. Javi from the USA. Or is that possibly Malaysia? I think it's the USA. Right, I'm going to open these doors now. It's raining outside. It's a bit miserable. Yeah, Tina says your weather looks like ours. My lovely dog rolled in horse poo. Oh no. Hopefully it's not all over your carpets, Tina. Yeah, it's wet, windy and miserable outside. So we'll be on at 5 o'clock tonight, UK time 5 p.m. We're going to do the ZLDR No One Left Behind run. So Tour of Watopia is done, over with, finished. Usually I would go to club on a Tuesday night, but because I'm taking it easy this month, we'll do a nice easy session. Do you know what? I might not even do the full hour. We'll see how we go. So yeah, nice easy. No One Left Behind ZLDR session at 5 p.m. tonight. And here we come up to the arch at 2 kilometers in. And we're going to speed up to 6.5 kph. Oh, I'm already going up, so I've sped up already. Marshall, thanks for the ride on. There we go, through the arch. 107 XP. So we've had 51, 70, and 107. So that's so far, that's 128 XP on top of whatever we get for each 250 meters. And of course, we get 5 for the calories burned. Unfortunately, Zwift doesn't acknowledge that we're going uphill. So calories burned is very low, unfortunately, but we will get 5 points. It should be about 15 points, really, but we'll let them off. Tina is considering doing her threshold workout at 5 p.m. while we run nice and easy. So we'll have Tina doing intervals beside us as we run this afternoon or later on tonight. 7:30 in the evening was just too late for me. I need to be in my pajamas by then. You might be interested to know, Tina, I wasn't in the mood for my roast dinner when I finished running last night. Just didn't fancy it. Had a couple of roast potatoes and yeah, left the rest, and I'll eat that today, hopefully. Just got off the treadmill, had my shower, and I just didn't fancy a roast dinner. 2 kilometers to go of the Film My Run 500 with Noble Pro and the Kinni app controlling the treadmill. Brand new Noble Pro treadmill released yesterday. You can put your order in now if you're desperate for a smart treadmill with Zwift built into the screen, built into the treadmill. Lovely big 15-inch screen on the treadmill. It's the next step up for Noble Pro. No, you didn't put me off, Tina. I was looking forward to it when I was running, and it was just after my shower. Just don't know, didn't feel like it. Normally, I'm quite happy to eat late at night. They all do it on the continent, you know. You go to Barcelona, they're all sitting eating their evening meal at 10 o'clock, 10:30 at night in the restaurants. Right, steep bit of climb this. Still got Christoph up 13%. Jonathan Perkin just behind as well. We've got Prappa from Thailand. Kemp is just up ahead from Canada. Well done, guys. Great work. And we've got Paul just behind as well. Well done, Paul. Well done, everyone. Great work. Keep it up. Just over a mile to go now. Another 10 XP there. 26 minutes done. Oh, Tina. Right, Tina says my HR looks good. I'm cheating, Tina. I'm at 6%. So because I'm relaxing this month, I've decided to do all this Film My Run 500s at half elevation. So I am, yeah, that's why my heart rate looks so good, because I'm only half the elevation of normal. As it takes a massive dip down to 93 and then back up again. So yeah, 1 mile to go. Look, it's shot up now, Tina. So I'll be back on full elevation in December. Just for November, we're just allowing the body to recover after a very busy, long summer of big distance races. Just really wrecking the body. So at my age, We've just got to give the body time to recover. Jonathan Perkin has a heart rate of 145 at 12% incline. Well done, Jonathan. Good work. See if you can keep it below 150 to the end of this kilometre. No, I'm not guilty at all. Right, Christoph, heart rate 154, but remember he is at 13%. And there's my 5 XP for calories burned. 100 calories burned. We're not going to get another 100 before we finish, so that's it for calories burned XP. Jay Field, thanks for the ride on. Yeah, so we'll just start back. Start back in December. Excuse me while I just reply to a text. Okay, staying relaxed. Heart rate 122 for me, but remember I'm only at half the elevation of normal. Staying on the toes. Thanks for the ride on, Christoph. That reminds me, maybe I should give ride-ons to everyone. And I've sped up. So Kinni has sped me up in time for the next kilometre. Away we go. So 1.2 kilometres to go. 99 XP for that one. So 128. So 227. 227 XP so far, not including every 10 XP for every 250 metres. We can add the 5 calories as well, 5 XP for calories to that. So that's 133, 132 XP, and then calories on top of that. Then normal XP on top of that. One kilometre to go. So we are getting close now. Just still staying up on those toes, keeping the heart rate as low as we can. Doesn't matter what incline you're at. Doesn't have to be 12%. Just do what you can and just try and keep your heart rate as low as possible. Just relax, relaxing your shoulders, relax your face muscles, but smile at the same time. Breathe easy. So let's work this out. So 10 XP for every 250 meters, that's 40 XP for every kilometer. So that's 160 XP for 4K. Let's say we do another 250 meters at the end. That's 170. Add that to our 132. So that's 302 XP for the whole run. Is that right? I think that's right, isn't it? Oh no, but we've got the XP at the end of this as well to add on. We've got some more XP to add on. So at the moment, we've got 302 XP. So we'll just have to add on whatever we get at the end of this as well. Which is about another 100, isn't it? So that it's going to be 400 and something. Actually, I've missed another 100 out there. It's 500 and something. See you at 5. Have a good day. Andrew Cutmore, thanks for the ride on, buddy. Appreciate it. We have 6 minutes remaining. We have 700 meters left to go. .400 meters left. Well done, everybody. Good job, Jonathan. Thank you, Christoph. Well done. Paul, good work. Nice to have you back, Paul. See you tonight, hopefully, for the ZLDR No One's Left Behind run at 5 p.m. UK time. And then tomorrow, we will be on Wednesday workout at 5:30 UK time. Wednesday workout for our hard interval session. So that's the hardest I'm going to work all week on Wednesday. Volbrecht, thanks very much for the ride on. Another one from Belgium there. Final 200 meters. Let's go. Up to 8 kph. 92 XP there. Well done, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow or tonight for another Zwift Run. Another run live on the Zwift Run channel. Thanks for joining. Max heart rate 138. Enjoyed that. Thank you very much, everyone. Good stuff. Right, not a lot to say. We're done here. Don't forget, we're going to do a live stream at 5 o'clock this evening, UK time. So we'll see you for that, for the ZLDR recovery. ZLDR No One Gets Left Behind run. Vidar, thanks for the ride on. Jonathan Perkin hit a max of 165 HR. Well done, Jonathan. Good work. And so, yeah, we'll see you. And, oh, yeah. Christoph 166. So Jonathan and Christoph pretty much together on heart rate. Well done, guys. Good work. And I better stop my avatar. So actually, if I can do that now before we log off. Menu, end run, save. There we go. So I don't add too many meters extra that I haven't actually done. And we will see you. Yeah, we'll see you tonight. Take care, everyone. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.